Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with the poultry site, and today we're here with Roger Beers. He is the Director of Global Food Production at Arm & Hammer. Thanks for being with us today, Roger.
Thanks, Sarah. It's great to be here.
Very good. We're here at IPPE. It's great
Yes.
to be back in person.
It is, finally.
Finally, right? Tell me a little bit about kind of the restructure that's happening in your business.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, as we looked at the marketplace over the last 18 to 24 months, we realized if you look at the assets within our business, we have the food processing or the food safety business.
Yep.
And then we also have the live side production business where we look at bringing animal productivity, animal health, animal performance, as well as pathogen control on farm to improve the processing experience and really ultimately produce better quality, safer foods. So we have these two business units that we're working independently. Like most companies in the industry, it was more of a kind of a this or that. As we looked at it, we realized at Arm & Hammer, we have the power of and, right? It's the combination of both. It's kind of the arm and the hammer, right?
Right.
And we weren't leveraging that. And so we looked at the business, we looked at where the market was going, where our customers were and what their needs were, and what our customers were saying to us. And ultimately, it drove a restructure in our poultry and our integrated markets to bring the food production team and the food safety team together with the farm team, the live production. So we now have the ability to synergistically bring resources and solutions across the entire food chain. In other words, using the power of and. It's not a solution here, it's not a solution there. It's the one company in the industry that has the ability to look at that food supply chain holistically and bring the power of and through solutions at both places. And it's pretty exciting. And you look at the data, the analytics, a number of the customers that we've worked with, we actually identify certain serotypes, certain food safety,
right,
food quality issues in the plant. We're able to track that all the way back out to specific locations in the field and start to bring solutions there, ultimately reducing the challenges in plant and improving the food safety, the food quality, and the consumer experience with our partner companies as they take the product to market.
As you were talking, I was thinking about data, right? Which is where
Yes.
you ended your conversation more on it, and how important data is, right?
Right.
And how this type of approach really makes a big difference.
It does, and it's really two things, as you know, and the people that have known Arm & Hammer in the marketplace. Number one, we're a very science-hearted company. So for us, if we don't have the science to back the product technology, the application, we're not going to recommend it to you. So the science is going to drive the solution, right? And then on top of that, the further data, whether it's production data, whether it's food quality data, that really helps define the true problem, right? We want to provide solutions to the root core problem.
Right.
We don't want to treat the symptoms. Well, if you want to treat the root cause, you have to have the data,
right,
you have to have the science, and you have to allow that to set the direction. And that's our focus. And through this realignment, again,
right,
we bring the power of and, live production, food production together, so now we can provide that solution supported by the science, providing that direction across that entire food chain.
It seems like it also allows you to be a little bit predictive, right?
Yes.
So you can anticipate problems when you have data, right?
You can, as long as you know how to use it.
Right.
And that's one of the other things that we bring is the resources, the statisticians and the PhDs with the understanding of how to interpret that data. Sometimes it's like speaking a different language, and if you don't have the interpreter sitting there at the table with you,
right,
it can be tough on figuring out, well, what do I need to look at? How do I use it? And so I think that's another power of the and that we bring to the equation.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for all the information today, Roger.
Thanks. Great to see you again.
Absolutely. This is Sarah Mikesell with the Poultry Site.